Good morning, children. In the previous class, we learned how to convert the given fraction into percentage and the given decimal percent into fraction. Today, we are going to see how to convert the percentage as a decimal and the decimal as a percentage. Exercise 2.2, first sum. Write each of the following percentage as decimal. Here, the percentage is given. You have to convert this percentage into decimal form, that is 21%. And to convert this 21% into decimal, first you have to remove this percent symbol. If you are removing this percent symbol, then you have to divide it by 100. You know that percent means 100. Therefore, when we are removing this percentage symbol, you have to divide it by 100. Then we can write 21 by 100. When we are dividing by 100, since we are having two digits, then two zeros, then you have to move two digits to your left hand side. In 21, the decimal place is after 1. When we are moving two places, then the decimal place will move in front of 2. Then we get the answer as 0.21. That is 21% is equal to 0.21. Let's see next sum, 93.1%. Here 93.1%, same way, instead of percentage, you have to put the 100 in the denominator, that is 93.1 by 100. After writing it in the fraction form, you have to divide it by 100. Since we are having two zeros, again we are going to move two places to your left, that is 1 and 2. When we are moving like this, we get the decimal point as 0.931. Therefore, 93.1% is equal to 0.931. Let's see one more sum in this problem. Fifth sum, 0.64%. Instead of percentage, you have to write the 100 in denominator. When we are moving, the decimal point is between 0 and 6. When we are moving two places to your left, then we get 1, 2. And the decimal points will comes in front of 0, but we are having two zeros after the decimal point. Therefore, the value is 0.0064. Second sum, convert each of the following as percentage. Here the decimal number is given. You have to convert this decimal into percentage. If the percent means given means you have to divide it by 100. To convert it into the percentage means you have to multiply it by 100. That is 0.282 into 100%. Into means you have to move two places to your right. When you are dividing, you have to move two places to your left. When we are multiplying, you have to move two places to your right. That is 1 and 2. And the decimal place will comes after 8. Then we get the value as 28.2%. Second sum also 1.51. To convert this decimal into percentage, you have to multiply it by 100. When we are multiplying, the decimal places will move two places to your right. Then we get the value as 151%. Let's see one more sum. Fourth sum 0.71. The 0.71 to convert into percentage, you have to multiply it by 100. So when we are moving two places, then we get the answer as 71%. Third sum, in an examination, a student scored 75% of marks. Represent the given percentage in decimal form. Here the percentage is given. You have to convert this percentage into decimal. The given is student score. The student scored in the examination is 75%. When we are going to convert this percentage into decimal, you have to divide it by 100. Therefore, 75 by 100, we get the decimal number as 0.75. Fourth sum, in a village, 70.5% people are literate. Express it as a decimal. Here also the percentage of the literate people is given as 70.5%. You have to convert this percentage into decimal. For that, you have to divide it by 100 and we get the answer as 0.705. Fifth sum, scoring rate of a batsman is 86%. Write his strike rate as a decimal. Here also the strike rate of the batsman is given in percentage. You have to convert it into decimal. Therefore, you have to divide the striking rate percentage by 100. Then we get the answer as 0.86. Sixth sum, the height of a flagpole in school is 6.75 meter. Write it as a percentage. The height of the flagpole is given in the decimal form, that is 6.75 meter. To convert this decimal into percentage, you have to multiply it by 100. When we are multiplying, you have to move two decimal places and we get the answer as 675%. The seventh sum, weight of the chemical substances are 20.34 gram and 18.78 gram. Write the difference in percentage. Here the weight of two chemical substances given as 20.34 gram and 18.78 gram. You have to find out the difference in percentage. For that, first we are going to find out the difference of the two chemical substance, that is 20.34 minus 18.78. We get the difference weight of two chemical substances 1.56 gram. Now you have to convert this decimal into fractions. For that, we are going to multiply it by 100. Then we get the percentage of their difference of two chemical substances 156%. Eighth sum, find the percentage of shaded region in the following figure. The following figure is given. Here in this figure, we are having 4 triangles. Out of 4 triangles, 1 triangle is shaded. The question is, you have to find out the percentage of shaded region. For that, first we are going to write the fraction of shaded region. The fraction of shaded region can be written as number of shaded parts by total number of parts. Here the shaded parts is 1 and the total parts are 4. Therefore, the fraction is 1 by 4. For this fraction, we are going to find out the percentage. That is, percentage of shaded region is equal to 1 by 4 into 100%. When we cancel it by the common factor 4, we get the answer as 25%. Thank you.